Hi, it's Amanda Henderson, and I have completed the Ultimate Reset. Yay! I have finally finished day 21, and today is day 22, and it's over, and I'm done, and it feels great. I love that I finished it, and I gotta tell you, it just feels empowering that I completed it. And what did it take is just to decide, commit, and succeed, just like Beachbody says. Let me just give you a rundown on how I felt the Ultimate Reset went for me. So basically, what is the Ultimate Reset? It's just a way for you to reclaim your body, reclaim your insides to make them, work better, basically. So phase one is, so it's 3 weeks, it's 21 days, and the first week is called Reclaim. And that basically is just starting to alter your diet, removing bad things, like if you drink alcohol or if you're caffeine or sugar, which was my bad, those kind of things, it's starting to be removed from your system. And then phase two is release. I'm making sure I've got my notes here. Release is the phase that you are refining your diet, becoming more vegetarian meals, and you're also starting to detox. I know, it's great. And by the way, detoxing and cleansing, it's not like you are going to the bathroom 24/7. Really, seriously, it's just a normal process, just so you know. And there is some bloating here and there. So if you start to bloat at any of the stages, like I did, I think it was like day 3, I started really bloating in my belly section, but it went away after a few days. So just note that that's just normal. And I was in a Facebook group for this, and they also had the same thing. So it's just normal. And I also have hypothyroidism. So already my body wants to hold on to things and keep the fat. So it was hard. It's challenging, I tell you what, but I made it through. And I've got some good results I'm going to share at the end. So phase 3 is restore. So you are just mainly focused on fruits and vegetables, and you're restoring your body. And this phase is great because you can just start to feel clean. So the supplements that you're on as well are detox, which helps to remove the toxins and waste in your colon. Revitalize, it helps revitalize the flora in the digestive tract, and these are just little pills, and you take them the last week. And then there's alkalinize, I can't even say that right, but it helps to maintain your alkaline levels in your body, which is so huge, and you're taking it every day, once a day, for the whole 21 days. So it changes your insides. And then there's mineralize, which adds minerals to the body that it needs, and that's Himalayan salt, which is very effective. And then you're also using Optimize, and this is daily. They're pills, and it promotes healthy metabolism and effective body functions, which is great. And there's also Oxygenize. Now I hear that one's changing from being in the Ultimate Reset to something else, but I'm not sure. But it is a water droplet that has oxygen in it, and it helps to give you the little boost more oxygen. So and day 1, I'd say I was kind of okay. I am a fitness professional, and I'm a Beachbody coach, and I've been in this fitness business for 20 years, and I felt like I was doing pretty good. I mean, I have a baby that's 1 year old right now, and I felt like I just couldn't kick those last few pounds. So I was okay, but sugar was my addict. And so now I feel like my overall health is totally changed. I feel like I'm really more energized on the foods that I know are better for me. So I definitely highly recommend doing this, especially if you're on that plateau and you're not really sure, and you're really bad at putting together a meal that's balanced, or that what the, what am I trying to say, the size of everything is. Your portion sizes. That's what this is going to help you with as well. And to learn how to prep, and to learn how to look at meals like how they're going to fuel your body more than just a quick fix. Because this makes you chew your food and take your time and enjoy what you've got. So that's what I say for that. And then it says, do you currently have any digestive problems? And you can answer that. And how often do you have a bowel movement? Hi. Things you need to know while you're taking this. How would you rate your overall energy? So I'd say I had pretty good energy, but it was based on sugar. So now I have energy based on actual food. Do you sleep well? If you don't sleep well, this is for you. I didn't sleep well because I was pretty much popping sugar all the time, and then by the time nighttime came around to sleep, I kind of was amped and I couldn't really get to sleep, and so a little insomnia came into play. But I've always been a night owl. I guess you're either a morning or a night owl, and I really want to become that morning person again, so I think this is going to help me. I'm not completely there on the sleep yet, but I will be. But I've just had crazy weeks with 4 kids. I know it's really hard for me to get focused into like going to bed on time, so I think that's going to be my next goal, is to try and strive for that. But this does get you on get you hooked up on that side. And then how is your overall complexion? And my skin is 100% great. I know that it's from the food that I've been eating and the food that I have not been eating. So if you need any of that, this is for you too. How often do you have headaches? I only had one headache one of the times, and it was because I didn't eat. And I think it was like day 3 or day 4 that I got the headache. And it was just because I had taught class, which you're not supposed to even be working out on this, maybe just some light walks and some stretching, but that's it. And I actually did teach classes while I was on this just because I had to. So I got a headache because I didn't eat on the time, the schedule, and I really was just like, oh, and there's so much stress that day. So you really need to like get rid of the stress and just be able to do this. And it doesn't always happen. Like for me, it just couldn't happen. So I still did it, still worked out. Also it says, does your breathing feel shallow or constricted? Do you feel mentally clear and alert? What made you decide to do this ultimate reset at this time? And what would you like to gain from the ultimate reset? And last, what habits do you feel like, what are feeling you're causing or current decline? So I had problems with sleeping and stress and energy and all that kind of stuff, but now I feel like I've got it under control. I know exactly what I want to do now. I can push forward and I can break those boundaries that I had set up for myself before, and now I have set new rules for myself, and I will be able to pass that along to my family as well. So I'm really grateful for the ultimate reset, and I know it's expensive to start, and I know why. Or at least I think I know why the ultimate reset is priced at where it is because somebody took the time to figure out how it would be best to do a cleanse the right way. And then what the food's going to be like, map it out, test it, and do all that, back end work. And then how much time they put into that. And that's what they're based on selling it. So if you look at this and go, wow, it's like over $200 for this, that's crazy, you hardly get anything, these supplements, blah, blah, blah. But just think about how much work and time and effort got put into that. If you were putting this together, how much would you sell it for? You know what I mean? Like if you put this together, if I put this together, I'd be like, it's $500. It took me so long. And how many tests did I do? And how much stuff did I get from all these kind of different places? I mean, yeah, it's worth it. I think it's totally worth it. And then you have to buy your products. You have to go out and buy your shopping meals and things. It's not given to you. So you have to go out and buy those things. But it helps you to shop and helps you to find those things that you're looking for. And if you're familiar with it, great. If you're not, then it's going to help you 10 times. So you can actually do this when you're done. Okay, so what's next? So I've done Ultimate Reset. And what's next? They tell you, and I'm going to read this from the book, they tell you that once you're done, you have to worry about and think about your exercise, your lifestyle, and your food. And the week 1, they say carry on with your fruits and vegetables. And basically you're doing it backwards. Fruits and vegetables, go backwards and do like week 3, and then 2, and then 1. And then go back into it. Now, it can be hard for some people, and it says like don't eat any of that candy and stuff for another month. I was dying. I was like so grateful that I could maybe have some chocolate today. So, but it's just, things to avoid is the processed foods, the sugar, the unnecessary condiments maybe that you're using that have sugar in them, artificial sweeteners that are unnatural, coffee, caffeine, soda, diet sodas are super bad, and tobacco and alcohol, of course. So, what's next is just to try and keep this process going and to try to not blow it and throw everything that you just did away. And of course, I was like to my family, woohoo, I'm gonna eat donuts, I'm gonna eat pizza. But I actually feel like I don't want to cheat and blow it, you know? Like I made some food for myself for lunch, but I drank my water ahead of time, and I didn't eat and gorge myself in a junk. So, you know, I think that this process just changes you. And okay, let me give you my results. So from week 1 to day 21, in my arms I lost half an inch in each, so there's an inch. My chest I lost an inch, and then my waist I lost, get this, 2.5, almost 3 inches, like 2 3/4. So yay me! And then in my hips I lost, let's see, 3/4 of an inch, and in my thighs I lost, let's see, 1.25 inches on both. I know. And then my weight, I lost 7 pounds. Woo! So I'm so pumped. And then body fat percentage, I lost 3%. So I'm super happy. Super, super happy. And hello. Yeah, lost it. So I'm super glad. And I know being hypothyroidism, I know that it's probably not going to be forever. I'm probably going to bloat here and there, but I know that I can kind of try and keep this up and not go back to my old habits, and to really enjoy this moment and I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to do the Ultimate Reset and share it with you. And so if you are looking at changing your life and just changing the way you eat, then you might want to pick it up too and check it out. And I know that there's a 30-day at least money back guarantee, so it wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and try it and check it out. So here's my link. It's www.tinyurl.com/2013 reset. Or you can go to my site at turboamanda.com. There's another site for you, and you can find it there when you go to shop. And you can also go to my YouTube page where I'm posting all these videos, and go back and watch all of them from day 1 to day 21 right here. And that is youtube.com/turboamanda. Okay, that was it. I'm so glad I had some great results to share with you, and I'm looking forward to help anybody else if you want to do the reset. And if you want to get it even cheaper, you can become a coach and get 25% discount on all things in Beachbody. So there's a ton of things. You've got P90X, Insanity, you've got Derm Exclusive for the skin, you've got Turbo Fire, just to name a few. But go on there, check it out, and if you want to become a coach, get Shakeology for 25% discount too. Whoa, you're going to be saving big time. So I'd love to have you join my team if you're interested at all. So just hit me up, message me, and you can find me again at turboamanda.com, and I'll see you then. Thanks so much for watching. Have fun on your Ultimate Reset.